In this video, I am continuing my stories, my episodes of why I believe that geography knowledge can lead to world peace. And this is episode 7. I've got 6 previous videos that explain the process of politely meeting people and asking where they're from, showing respect, and having just a basic knowledge of the names and locations of countries of the world, so that when you meet people from around the world, people that don't look like you, people that have an accent, whether they're immigrants or tourists or visitors or just people exploring the world. In my case, back in when I was 68 years old, a friend and I bicycled across the United States. 54 days, 2,600 miles from Georgia, the Atlantic Ocean, to San Diego, to the Pacific Ocean. And it was a hard trip. It was exciting, one of the most exciting things I've ever done, but it was still exhausting. And I realized how much calories you need every day and how you yearn for a place where you take a hot shower and clean up and everything. So there's an organization called warmshowers.com, and bicyclists who are going across the country can go to that website and they can find cities along the way, and they can find people who will host them, who will let them stay at their house. I'm one of the hosts for my area, and when people are going through the area, if they go to that website, they can contact me and say, I'm going across the country, can I stay at your place? And the organization is exclusively for people who are bicycling across the country. And so I'm part of that organization. And just this spring, in the last few months, I have had people staying at my house from South Carolina, New Zealand, the Czech Republic, England, the Netherlands, and Prince Edward Island in Canada. And when they stay here, first of all, we have so much in common. We can talk about all the things we saw along the way, the cool, interesting people we meet, the time the dogs chased us down the side of the road, and all of the things that goes along with such an adventure. And there's just this very, very close connection with people who've done something like that you have done. And the cool thing is they are from all over the world. And when they come to my place and I say, where are you from? They say, they're from the Netherlands. I can have a conversation with them, and I learn a lot. Because I just have the basic knowledge. I know where the Netherlands are located, and I ask them, what is the difference between Holland and the Netherlands? We talk about the little Dutch boy that put his finger in the dike to protect the country and all of that stuff. The guy from the Czech Republic, very, very interesting life. He spends his summers in Sweden planting saplings, little trees, I don't know, pine trees or whatever. He spends his whole summer there. Very, very interesting story. One of the guys that stayed at the house was attacked by an elephant in the country of Sri Lanka. I know where Sri Lanka is. So we have this conversation. This elephant attacked him, stomped on his bike, stomped on his backpack. So many stories. The whole point of this conversation is go to clickandlearnsoftware.com, click the Play Now button, you get to our website, and you go to this little hamburger thing up there, click Explore, click Free Geography Channels. This new channel or row of games topics come up. You can click, let's talk about Czech Republic. You can click the topic for Europe. You can click the game. I'm going to go into review mode here just to show you a few things. When I click go. So the guy from the Czech Republic was from here on the map. The guy from the Netherlands was from here. The guy from the Netherlands, New Zealand is on the Asia part. The guy from Canada, Prince Edward Island. But with this system, you go to clickandlearnsoftware.com. They're free. I'm not signed in or anything. I just went to clickandlearnsoftware.com. Follow those 3 little clicks that I showed you. You can get in and you can learn the countries of Europe in about 6 hours. In about 3 evenings, you can learn the names and locations of 50 countries of Europe. In about the same amount of time, you can learn the countries of Africa or Asia, the Middle East. 24 minutes to learn the countries of an entire continent of South America. And when you can do that, when you know the names and locations of the countries of the world, and you see someone, whether you're at the grocery store in line, or whether you're at, in my case, an Airbnb or bicycling across Missouri on the Katy Trail, and you see someone, you can have a polite, simple conversation with those folks. And it's not like you're going to be their best friend. You're not going to go out to dinner and a movie, things like that. You just want to show respect. Because when you can show respect, when enough of us can do that, when enough of us gets in and learn the name of the country of the world, we can become what I call ambassadors for world peace. And it makes me, seriously, as I've said in the other videos, it makes the person we're talking to feel good about that someone knows where they're from. And you can visit with people. In my case, how many people from around the world have stayed at my place? We do go out to dinner. I take them all out to dinner because I know they need about 5,000 calories to make up for the day. I know they need a place to do laundry, and they definitely want a place to sleep for about 12 hours. I give them all of that. But it's because, and I would do that even if I did not know the names and locations of the country of the world. But knowing that information, you can have much deeper, interesting conversation. You can learn about the world. Get into clickandlearnsoftware.com. Play the games. They're free. You can become what we call an ambassador for world peace. And that's all I really want to tell you in this video. I'll see you in the next video. I do hope you get in and learn country of the world, because I believe it's truly important. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.